Hello, everybody. This is Greg Ray again, gregraymarketing.com, and we are doing a training here on how to create a capture page and then create a list in Aweber and connect the two together. And the first video, if you haven't watched it, you'll need to watch that one first. But we're going to start now. We have created a list, and if you look up here at the top, it shows your list that all the different lists that you have. This one is my 20 example. That's the one I'm using for this example. And so that's my list. You want to make sure that's on the one you want, because if you go start creating messages and it's on the wrong list, it's not going to help you a whole lot, okay? It's going to be creating and writing over maybe a list you've already got. So be sure it says the right one up here at the top, okay? The next step you're going to do now is go to Messages and Follow-up Series. Messages, Follow-up Series. We're going to click on that. And there should be no messages here because this is a brand new list we just created. And again, it's running a little slow. I don't know what the problem is today, but if I would have really had problems when I created about 13 different autoresponders and capture pages last week if it was running this slow. So we don't have any drafts. We don't have any, there's no list so far, okay? So what we want to do is Messages, Follow-up Series, okay? Now, I don't know why it went to drafts first. So we want to go to Follow-up Series, and I clicked that, but it didn't go there, did it? Follow-up Series. All right, now there are no messages in our follow-up series yet because we haven't created them. Now you can go from right here and start creating new messages if you want to. But what I've got set up, we're going to go right down here and it says, are you trying to import follow-up messages from a different list or account? Go to follow-up sharing. So I click on that, okay? And right down here, you're going to load a predefined follow-up series. So let me open a little document I have created here. And right up here, I've got my code right here. Follow-up message code. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to right-click, copy it. Okay. And then I'll paste that right in here. Okay. And then load the follow-up series. Now, you want to make sure you have a blank message set when you do this, okay? And here's why. When I click on that, it's going to overwrite anything that's already there. So if you had 25 messages there and you didn't check up here at the top where my 20 example is and on the right list, you could overwrite every message you had, okay? So now it's finished, and look, I've got 14 messages there. Well, it will have when it decides to finish. 14 messages that are already there. Now, you will need to edit these messages, okay? And here's why. They have my links in it, not yours, okay? So we're going to click on the first message, okay? It's finally bringing up this first message. And it says, what the subject line up here says, welcome to my $20 travel biz. Here's a gift for you as well. Whatever you want to do. If you want to use my examples and just basically change your links and that's it, that's great. But if you want to write your own messages or edit these and change them a little bit, that's fine too. First, this right here, name fix. That's a personalization. So when someone receives that, if their name is Sam, it would say, here's a gift for you as well, Sam. That's what it would say. Right here, if I click on personalize and subscribers information, and I pick full name, okay? And on my, when they fill out there and submit, I actually only have for them to put in their first name. So I don't have like Sam Spade that just says Sam. That's all they put in. But whatever they have, that's what I use. Okay, right there. So next we have the message, and it's starting the same way. If that will ever go away. It says hello, name fix. That's the same thing again. Now where I do that here, I guess maybe I'll have to click on that. When I'm down in the message, and in order to get the personalization here, you don't click up here, it's over here. Same thing, you click on it. And then subscribers information again, and then full name. However you set yours up. Mine's set up to be using it. They put in, it says first name, but it's really full name is the field that's put in there. So thanks for checking on the travel business and so on. And then we come down here, here's the first link. Now I'm going to highlight that. And right here, this is the link button right there, link. So I'm going to highlight it, click on that button, and it's going to show you what the link is. And this is actually one of my team members. It's not even my link in here. So you put in the link of your my $20 Travel Biz affiliate page and put it in there. It will automatically, you put in the whole thing, and then it'll automatically move the HTTPS over to this side. It'll do that for you. So you need to change that link, okay? And then this is Aweber. I'd want to change that to Greg. Okay? You change it to your name, okay? And whatever level you're at. I'm at Platinum, so is Aweber. So you might want to change that to Gold if that's what you are, okay? And then the second part of this email is, here's a quick message from Platinum Team Leader Greg Ray. That's me. So this is me addressing them. And then down here at the bottom, here's where they can get their home business book bundle, and that link needs to stay the same. That's where they'll sign in and get up. I think it's about 13 free ebooks on network marketing and home businesses, and it's just kind of a reward. Plus, that gets them in our system, and we can send them more messages later, as well as the autoresponder. Then down at the very bottom, Greg Ray Platinum Team Leader. Again, highlight that link. And I don't want my link there. I want yours. And you can see that when it comes up, that's not my link. That's Aweber Strandon. That must have been the person that I set up this page for. And now we're sharing it. So you want to put your link there, okay? Every email has 2 links in it to your page. Every one of them, okay? So we want to make sure that, and then down here at the bottom, you'll click on Save, okay? I've got a little video in the way. You probably don't have that, but I do. So I got to click on Save to save the changes, okay? You've got to do this to 14 different messages. The neat part about this is if you just leave everything the same, that's all you got to do. I composed, it took me 2 days or maybe 3 to write all of these messages. We're going to send out 2 messages that are welcome to the My 20 business, and then we're going to change directions, and for the next 12 messages they're going to be just getting basically a good course on how to select a really good home-based business, okay? And it goes through every aspect of it. You'll see it whenever you start editing yours. I'm just going to click on back since it doesn't seem to want to save it. Aweber has got some problems today. Okay, so now here's the next. There are 14 of them. What I usually do is get me a piece of scrap paper, write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on to 14. And then as I do each one, I cross through it so I don't forget where I'm at. You may not have that problem. I'm 65 years old. My brain doesn't work that great. So we want to edit every message, make sure that your links are in every message, not mine, or in this last case was odd bars. It's just according to which message set that you find. Okay, finally it's coming up. The second headline says, my $20 travel business name fix. Again, that's to get the reader's name in there. It just personalizes it. Okay. Then this is to get their free gift again. That they don't need to change. You don't need to change that one, but you need to scroll down and right here, tour my $20 travel biz. Okay. Click on the hyperlink icon there for links, and here it is. It's still a strand, an odd bar. Okay. You'll need to put yours there, and then down at the very bottom, here's another one. And same thing, highlight it, click on the link button up here, and make sure it has your link in there. Okay. And once you've changed those two, then you click save again. I'm not going to save it because it went round and round and never brought it up last time. So we're just not going to do it. It's the same way, all 20 messages. Okay. Message number 3, it starts with the training on starting a home-based business. So you want to start your own work-from-home business. Okay. I'm going to skip all the way down to number 14. And time to take action. This is the last message. Whenever the messages go out, by the way, you see it says send 1 day after previous message. So they get the first one as soon as they submit their name and email address. And then 1 day later they get the next message, so on. So they're going to be getting messages for 14 days, 2 weeks. Every day going to get another message to remind them about your business. And eventually they'll have to come to a conclusion. Do I want to join this or not? And that's a decision they have to make. That's the whole purpose. If you just show them nothing but your affiliate page, they see it one time, they make a quick decision, you know, they look at it and think, you know, it's another one of those scams, and they close it. But if they get the message set every day for 14 days, and hopefully somewhere along that chain of messages, they will decide, you know, better check this out, look a little closer. So, you know, they get 14 different chances to join with you and your team. And that's why it's so important that we do use the autoresponders. I have tried it both ways. This is not as fast as I would hope it would be because of I'm using free advertising. And so, but you saw at the very first screen when the Aweber comes up, you see I got 3 subscribers yesterday and 3 more so far today. And so I get some every day. Okay. So here's the last message. Again, they're coming from me because this is my Aweber account. If I go start having it come from somebody else, Aweber's going to get upset. Okay. I'm the customer, you're not. So don't worry about it that it says for me, because the important part, when they click down here, right here, I'm putting the whole, you get that from your My $20 Travel Biz back office, put the whole link there so they can see it. That's really a real web page there. Okay. Then we go back to the ones that are using the hyperlinks. My 20 Travel Biz, and we go up here, click on link, and we would change it. It probably says Strandy. Nope, this one has mine. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, you need to change all 14 messages. There's 2 links in every message. Okay, so you need to do that. Okay, I'm going to go back to the very first page again. Okay, so just clicked on home. go ahead and click home. That way we can get back to the very first. Now I have been creating pages for team members, and see, you can see I got 3 subscribers today, 3 yesterday. They might not have been on my personal page. And so if you look down here, I'm going through all my lists, and we get down here to my 20. And this is one of my team members, another team member, another team member. That one is to everyone that's on my team that's a gold member, okay? And then team member, so on. And you can see that some of them are gotten none. So they got 1, and right there, that's subscribe, 1 subscriber. This is unsubscribed. That means they got tired of getting those messages and they left. So I had 1 person that joined. Don't understand why, but he left the team. And he had a huge group of about 25 people down below him. But he never got his own personal 2, so he wasn't getting any money from it, so he left. All he had to do is get 2 people himself, and he would have had been drawing money for as long as he wanted to stay a member. But he didn't do it. So anyway, and my total, if you saw up there, was 491 subscribers total. Okay, I can go anytime I want, send everybody on the list a message and tell them about my $20 travel business or whatever else I happen to be promoting. Okay, that's the importance of having an email list. So that's the next step, and we're going to go in the next video. We're going to look at creating your sign-up form. That's all for now.